Now you're listening to wrestling news that matters, from people you want to hear it from, deep from within the confines of the internet. Covering WWE like no one else, and covering TNA because no one else will. You are listening to the best in the world, Ring Rust Radio!
Brad Maddox.
I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Goddamn wrestling radio show on Spreaker, on the internet, and the whole goddamn universe, folks. I'm your host of the most on wood, looking fine and feeling fine today, baby. Brandon, Gavin, Mikey, are you here with me today?
We're here.
Ruin the audio with your yelling immediately.
I will say this to you from the bottom of my heart. I was wondering if you guys would take a 50% pay cut to stick around.
Well, seeing as
50% of zero.
50% of zero is zero, sure.
Oh, wow. So you are just like the cuck at WWE who decided to just accept his fate.
The
WWE,
one person who reportedly,
Top dog.
and there's no proof of it.
Top dog.
The tippy
Top
top.
dog. Not the tickety tickety top.
Not
No,
the
the pretty
top.
top dog. It basically mean LA Knight.
Okay, that's who I think.
That's who I thought it was. It's like, it's just LA Knight.
I couldn't think of
about
anyone
LA
else
Knight.
besides.
It's
LA Knight.
Triple H. It's Triple H. That's who I think they had to cut his millions
Maybe
down
Finn
to a couple.
Balor.
Finn Balor. Nah, Finn Balor would jump ship
I don't
so
think
quick,
so.
dude. He'd be like, peace, suck my dick.
Yeah, I could definitely.
The most disgusting promotional tactic of the year is now WWE. Just WWE.
no.
Just the
That's
whole
not promotional
company.
tactic, though.
The
That's not a
ring.
promotional tactic.
The-
Most
okay, the
disgusting
ring.
Promotional tactic is pretending that you're giving somebody a free match and then not giving them the finish.
No, I gave you a free match. I just didn't give you the end of it. You know what I mean?
No.
It's like when you're watching
Yeah,
porn,
I know
but
what you mean.
but when they're about to enter the dick, and it's just like, oh, you have to click here to see more, and you're like, fuck, click the link. I don't know. I heard from the guy though. BJ,
What do you want?
schedule.
Today on Ring Rust Radio, we are going to preview WWE Backlash. We're also going to talk about Double or Nothing from AEW. A lot of things going on in
Yeah,
pro
baby.
wrestling. We're going to talk about a lot of rumors and dirt sheet busters. Shut the fuck up. We got a WWE Fantasy Standings update. Fan email. Nope. Maybe
Scotty's
there's
mean to
more.
the fans,
Probably
so
not.
we
You
get an
literally,
email.
hold on. Mike said no fan emails. You literally did the schedule, and then you read your broken ass schedule. You had so many chances to not fuck it up, and you still fucked it up.
No, that's the first off.
What
That's
did he
the
fuck
bit.
up?
Secondly, I don't change this.
Yeah, it's
Not
like,
once.
It's like your underwear. Keep going.
If our zero,
No.
if our $0 is getting cut in half to $0, we're not going to put in the effort to
You're
change
about to
things.
get quartered, dude. You're about to get quartered.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Mike Chiari,
You,
go.
it's
I
on
don't
you.
know.
It's on you to say "and to my right," Mike Chiari.
Do you
How long
enjoy
you
this
been
level
here?
of professionalism? I know I do. Get us anywhere you get your podcast. Interact with us on Twitter at @RingRustRadio. Email us to be part of the show, ringrustradio@gmail.com.
Yeah,
Buy
seriously.
our merchandise.
We need
Sorry?
them. We need the emails.
Yeah, actually,
Send
please do
them,
email
sir,
us.
please.
I
We're
know Dottie's a
desperate.
piece of shit and doesn't even participate when you email, but
That's not
BG and
true.
I will. Promise.
I participate loosely.
The absolute max participation you do is ask ChatGPT something.
Well, yeah, that's more than nothing.
No, not really. Buy our merchandise,
equivalent
ProWrestlingTees.com/RingRustRadio. So many great t-shirt designs. Gonna cut your dick! George and Daniel Hayden also working on other stuff.
Yeah,
So,
and my
that's
son,
nice.
my son wanted a. He said, "Dad, I want a Ring Rust Radio shirt." And I said, "Why?" And he said,
Which one?
"I want the one with cinnamon on it." I said, "Okay, I'll buy that one.
That's a good shirt.
I'll support that
That's a
one."
good
So
kid.
we bought that one, and Lucy got. I said, "Lucy, pick any of them."
Scoop, scoop.
And she picked
She got the
Scoop
cut
Scoop.
your dick shirt.
No, she did not. She picked Scoop Scoop because it's
No.
got fun colors.
Yeah, see, I love that shirt. That's actually a good shirt.
I will say this: when I used to wear it, I made it into a workout shirt. The yellow pit stains made the shirt green in the corners.
What the fuck?
That's gross.
That's so gross.
That's really disgusting. Get a new shirt.
We experienced that in an airport, so.
I just thought you'd like if it's a fun little tidbit is a color change your shirt.
After Donnie bothered like 20 people that were wearing wrestling shirts who were obviously there for WrestleMania because that's where it was being held, then he showed up with his fucking pit stains.
Yeah.
We have new shirts.
Hell
we have
yeah.
new shirts promoting America and the 15th anniversary of Ring Rust Radio.
Yeah, the 250th anniversary of America, and closely behind is our 15th anniversary.
You mean in front of?
In front of? I'm not sure.
50th anniversry of Ring Rust Radio.
I'm not even sure.
Where would this country be without us?
Without
Better
us?
off.
Without
The
Donnie,
exact
anything
same.
about that.
Nothing.
Probably better off. Support us at
We
patreon.com
brought people close together.
Yeah, 8 of them.
We have a community on Facebook. Go there.
That's not true, dude.
I hate Facebook,
Yeah,
but I
so
love
do I.
our listeners and our friends, so.
We have a great time
support
at
us at
WrestleMania.
patreon.com/ringrusradio. You're going to hear ad-free episodes, signed for fantasy drafts and brackets, make us watch wrestling-related movies and pay-per-views, and so much more. You can also check out Ring Rust Radio on YouTube for clips from Triple R Gaming. If you'd like to join in a gaming session, email ringrustradio@gmail.com.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but we'll do it soon, I guess. BJ, you want
That's
back
what he
in?
likes you, I think.
You're definitely not going to do it. The weather's nice. It's 80 degrees today.
80 is not nice. My tits are sweaty.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's move on.
60's nice. That's what it is here.
I'm saying the sun's out.
We're gonna put this all in order. From LW to Dark, we about to have a discussion about the one true sport. Who's selling the finish? Does this make sense in the art? Tell me who botched, who rocked, who's cashing in on the mark. These takes are uncut, man, they're pure and they're raw. Blow up like dynamite, have you smacked down on the floor. On a collision course with the number one source. Now let's head back to the ring for the latest report. Ring Rust.
Hey, guys! Sun's out, guns out. Speaking of out, WWE fired a
Guns
shit ton of
out.
people.
There you go.
They're like, you're out, dude. Sun's
Transition.
out, career's out.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Before we talk
I'm
about
really
all the
fucking
people,
mad about this.
before we talk
Very
about all the
mad about
people who were fired mercilessly at a down economic time, mercilessly by a ruthless
When is it not
company.
a down economic time?
I mean, my stock's
Exactly.
been doing good, but technically
I
the
keep
day
being
this happened,
promised that it's going to be.
dude, my stock is doing great,
Oh.
brother. I don't know what you're talking
My
about.
stocks are doing great as well.
Yeah, look, honestly,
That's a different issue.
dude, my money's doing just fine, pal. Okay. Yeah, yes, I can't drive
But
my
not
car.
at Ring Rust Radio. We need your money. Patreon.com.
Yeah, my retirement, I got a
Please
401k through work. I have an actual job, so that money's doing good. Real good.
Right.
Then what are you bitching about? What do you gotta spend a little more for gas. Get a fucking e-bike.
Get a clue.
What the fuck is an e-bike?
An e-bike, like electric bike. A bike guy's like,
That would cost you more money than just a regular bike, though. You don't
Yeah.
have to
I'll
fucking
put
get.
my family
It
on
costs
the
you a
back
lot
and
less than-
drive around town. Good plan.
Let me tell you something. The money I would pay to see you and your wife on a tandem electric bike. Also, tandem electric bikes, are they not a thing? If they're not, you're
I don't
missing the
know.
mark.
They have to be
It
a
seems
thing.
dangerous because
Please
there's like
Google it.
2 accelerators on it.
No, it's just the man in front is in charge. The woman in the back needs to just hold on.
Yikes.
Sorry. Yeah, my grandfather came in the room. I don't know what happened though.
Yikes.
I don't know where to put this, and this definitely is not RIP, but it's kind of fucked up that I had to put it here, so I'm going to talk about it here. Rebel gets a terminal ALS diagnosis. That's really
Yeah,
fucking sad, dude.
This shit is
sucks.
scary.
Honestly, can I tell you the truth? I used to think that cancer was the thing that scared me most. It's not. It's ALS.
Well, ALS is unbeatable. That's why it is.
And here's the
that's,
problem.
like, the
It
worst
kills
fucking
your
thing you can
body,
be
not
diagnosed
your
with.
mind. You know what I mean? And my mind is a
Right.
fucking fluid machine. It would just seeing my body die around
Yours
me.
is?
It's already going through that now. I couldn't imagine.
Let's just
at a
say it
greater
wouldn't
scale.
impact you that much, but normal people it would.
Dude, it's really fucked up, dude. I'd be like Donnie Hawkins over here, dude. Flying to the bad island, you know what I'm
Do you
saying?
think his
Because
name is Stephen Hawkins?
no, Tony Hawkins, right? Remember him? Tony Hawkins.
He thinks his name is Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins. What is his actual name?
You'd probably be a fucking perv like Stephen Hawkins.
I already made the
Like,
island
fucked
joke.
up.
I said I'm heading to a little island like Stephen Hawkins. And then I called him Tony Hawkins and we LOL. But yeah, really sad Rebel's going through some shit. She's been going through some horrible shit lately. Like she has like
For
some
a
sort
long
of
time, yeah.
yeah, dude.
Well,
Like
that
it's-
explain. Right. It seemed like all the time there was like a different health issue she was dealing with, and this obviously explains it all. But
Does it?
sucks.
Is that what
I mean,
ALS does to you? It gives you. I thought she had like cancer or something. ALS gives you cancer.
yeah, ALS destroys your entire fucking body. So yeah, probably it contributed to it, I assume.
Just
but
making shit up. I don't even know if that's true. Dr. Mike.
We just talked about it.
Dr. Mike over here. I don't know. No, I don't know if cancer. Does ALS cause cancer? Like, what are you talking about?
It weakens your body, and if your body is weakened, then you're more susceptible to other things. That's kind of just common sense.
Aren't you a Yankees fan, Lou Gehrig?
Sure am.
Hopefully it's in there.
Luckiest man on the face of the earth.
I'm about to, dude. Don't make me ricochet you right now. I'm about to ricochet right now.
The fuck does that mean?
All right, guys. So a lot of people got fired from WWE. Very sad. A lot of big names too. A lot of guys. A lot of Andre Chase. Crazy, dude.
Andre Chase.
Crazy, dude.
I did enjoy Andre Chase, though. I'll say that.
Tonga Loa, dude. Come on, bro. Tyson
Tonga
DuPont.
Loa, he got the most out of his year and a half. I'll for sure.
He sucked every single from the time I met him as Camacho or whatever his name was until the day he got fucking canned again. I've hated him. I hate him in New Japan. It is not a company thing; it's a him thing. So, not sad there. Sorry to say it like
if
that.
WWE's keeping Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa's like on his own, I fear for Tonga Loa's career prospects.
Well, I think he's plenty charismatic. You just got to give him that, like, you just make him a lone wolf. You know what I mean?
Lone Wolf Tonga Loa, that'll sell.
You don't think?
You remember he was in TNA with Drew McIntyre?
No. What's the other guy's name? What's the good one's name?
Jeff Cobb.
No, Tonga Loa. What's it's his brother,
Tama
right?
Tonga.
Tama Tonga. He's the good one.
Yeah. You're thinking of the good one.
They
Tonga Loa is the one that was in TNA and was randomly in a.
Dude, what was it called? With LA
Drew
Knight and
McIntyre,
Drew
Eli Drake,
McIntyre.
right?
What the hell was it called? The Revolution or something, right? That's when he hit. Dude, let me tell you something about that. That's one of my favorite moments of all time in wrestling.
Had the mask, right?
Do you remember what happened? BJ, it is. You want
They
BJ?
had these cool masks, right?
No.
They took them off?
That shit was dumb. What did Drew McIntyre do during their debut that to this day sends chills down my spine?
He flipped his hog out.
No.
Claymore?
No. He hit low key with a pipe in the head and busted him up hard way.
Oh, yeah.
And you could see in his face, he's like, hey man, I'm really sorry. He was saying sorry even during the angle. Because he didn't want to get low key killed.
No, he wanted to get killed by Low Key.
That's, that one. Okay, sad day, WWE roster, yada. New Day, slaughtered. Alba Fire, sent to the fucking frying pan. Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, the fucking Motor City Machine Guns, Apollo Crews, the whole entire Wyatt Six.
That's insane.
Kyrie Zane, Santos Escobar, a lot of people I liked that
Why
are
did
gone.
they re-sign Santos Escobar in the first place?
Right.
Why?
Same with Aleister Black. You just brought him back.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about all this, but like I never thought the New Day would leave WWE.
Before you get into the actual details of it, is this just a cost-cutting measure? Is this going to become the new norm because of TKO? Is this? Yeah. Talk to me a little bit on give me a 30,000 feet perspective on this a little bit
just
more.
like it was fucking 20 years ago.
This is something that's always happened, but
it seems like they're going younger. Like there's a concerted effort between not Tony Khan, the other one, Nick Khan. They're talking about getting younger and shit like that. There's a lot of guys.
Why is that? But why is that? Because they're bringing in people from college that they don't have to pay anything.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you save money.
It looks better for their bottom line to have the roster populated with those types of low-dollar contracts. And then you have your upper tier, and then you have your lower tier, and there's like the middle class is what's dying out here by making these releases. And the thing to me, like, it feels like it's a situation where TKO is like, we want to cut X amount. Figure it out.
Yep.
How do you get to that number? And, it's always been these post-WrestleMania releases, and it's usually has been, like, guys who, like, they were on the fringes, they weren't really used. In those situations, like, I get it, it's roster you're calling up fucking 10 people from NXT, you're signing a bunch of developmental people. I understand you're going to churn and burn your roster, but the thing that bothers me is when it's people that they are actively using and that have a ton of value. Like, Aleister Black, BG mentioned, Aleister Black has been on SmackDown like every week for the past year since he re-signed, and he's been entertaining, has good backstage segments. He beat Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Damian Priest in matches. Like, he was getting a push. Like, yes, he was never like
he was forcing himself into victories,
like or like winning championships, but he was used every single week. And the same with Kairi Sane. She was in the middle of a storyline that was running for like most of the year, and it would have made a lot of sense for her to be involved in this thing with Io and Asuka. They're having a match on Saturday at Backlash. So, like, you can't.
Same with the
Y6.
Y6.
As you sign people, you can't keep everybody, but you can keep the people that you're actually using. And I never understand that. It seems like it's just completely dollars and cents, but like, can't you get that money somewhere else other than releasing people who you're actively using on your roster? I don't know.
Again, I think it's corporate disconnect. I think there is such a disconnect when it comes to like, hey, listen, bottom line is we're a publicly traded company. We have to meet these kind of expectations. To get there, we have to cut, like you said, X amount of money. Hey, I don't care how you do it. This is how much you got to cut. And then you go here, and then this is the result of what we have here. And honestly, I think it's just an unfortunate byproduct of what business is.
No, it's fucking bullshit, and I'll tell you why. Because I watch Raw on Netflix, and I have to go through 100 fucking commercials just to get to a segment.
What is it,
Then
Ring Rust Radio?
Yeah, it's even worse. Then you have your fucking mat now. Every single thing is sponsored, right? So you're getting a ton of money somewhere. And now here you are cutting people like the fucking New Day, who should be staples in your company. These are some of the best workers, first off, that they have. And they're some of the best ambassadors that they've ever had. So it's absolutely disgusting to me that they're not in the company anymore. And like Mike said, you're cutting people who are part of your storylines. Kairi Sane should never have been let go. The Y6 is a great act, and the fact that you're cutting Uncle Howdy, like, that's another person where just, to me, that's fucking bullshit to be cutting him after everything that's happened in that family. And Aleister Black, you just brought Aleister Black back. You just called up Alpha Fire a year ago. You have nothing with these people. It's what we talk about all the time when they call up people from NXT who were successful, come to the main roster, you do absolutely nothing with them, then be like, wow, I can't believe you guys didn't get over. Go find another job somewhere else. It's fucking bullshit. And,
I can't
and the fact that it hasn't changed from Vince 20 years ago to Triple H, who was someone who ran NXT, knew these people, and we thought, oh, with Triple H now instead of Vince, everything's going to be different. It's been just as bad as when Vince was running it.
I would argue it's been worse. And I can I tell you, real quick, I'm going to jump in and just say this part right here. I hate Triple H. I hate his dumb shit face. I think he used his power behind the scenes to bury people as often as he could. I think he is probably not a very good person. And I think that I would not like to be friends with him. With all that said, I'm not even blaming him anymore. I'm just seeing what was a family-owned business become TGI Fridays. It's like watching a restaurant that you used to work for. It was DeMarco's, and it was owned by this guy named Charlie, and he fucking had this restaurant. And then TGI Fridays comes in, they buy it, they streamline the whole process, and it turns into a fucking franchise, and nothing special about it anymore, and it seems to be losing a lot of the fun that I used to have watching it is gone because of the way it's being handled like that. And honestly,
whose fault is it at the end of the day?
No, it's Vince McMahon's for making it a publicly traded company.
Right.
But here's the thing:
it's desperate to regain his spot, and he sold it. And so what? It's business-wise, it's no longer what it was for so many years because he did that.
And I think that's one thing I see people failing to like see in the grand scheme of all this is it really was. It's even when he was firing people, he was still like it was a family business. As much as it sounds like wow, okay, you can't say that it was. Everything ran through McMahon. Well, now it's this corporate structure, and there's red tape, and there's bullshit, and you have to meet certain expectations. And you're right, he sold them into this kind of exodus, and now what we're dealing with is the baby, the disgusting offspring of that. And welcome to corporate America. This is what it's like. It sucks. So.
Just want to.
I agree with PJ. I hate all of it.
I just want to touch on a few of the releases specifically, like Wyatt 6. I can't say I was surprised by it, just by the way that they were being used, but it's like, man, think back to when they debuted and how we waxed poetic about it on the show. Like, that it was the end of a Raw, and they just fucking wrecked shop, destroyed everything. Everybody was all fucked up. Like, we're like, man, this is gonna be awesome. And for a little while, they had like the vignettes going. It was very cool, and they just never figured out how to maintain it. They never figured out what to do with these guys. Really, they ended up just like, all right, we'll put the tag team titles on them, see what happens. And so not only did that,
wasn't that because of a movie?
Remember
they like slapped the
Universal
thing?
ride.
Oh yeah, it was for that was right. It was a ride.
That
Which
was
is hilarious now. That was only like
a year
in October.
or less ago, and now they're gone.
Yeah,
but
stupid.
so they put the tag team titles on them, and then they just have them run through all these teams. And so like not only were they not interesting doing that, and then that ultimately leads to their release, you also destroyed the fucking tag team division that was so good on SmackDown for a while. We had fucking TLC, we had great tag team matches every week, and basically Motor City Machine Guns are fucking victims of this now, because you released them too, because they were awesome for probably 6 months, and you were using them, and they were having great matches, and then you just, I don't care about tag team wrestling on SmackDown anymore, and now they're gone. So that sucks too. And honestly, New Day's kind of a byproduct of that too. Yeah, well, they weren't on SmackDown, but it's just they weren't focused on tag team wrestling anymore, and the rumor is that they were asked to take a pay cut, and they refused. And the rumor is that multiple people were asked to take pay cuts, and some did, and obviously New Day didn't. It's like TKO is trying to run. Yeah, I mean, hey,
they're gonna go to AEW and get fucking paid, and
they're
I'm
gonna
so
get a
happy.
ton of money.
I can't wait for that to happen.
Without question.
And hold on, real quick. That right there is why a viable alternative in that market is so important. And it doesn't matter if this is Coca-Cola and Pepsi. You need a fucking viable second competitor in a market for there truly to be competition for not just you, the consumer, but you, the employee.
And the thing with this New Day situation is, it's like TKO is attempting to run WWE as if it's like an NFL team where the contracts are imaginary. Yes, you sign the contracts and you'll get the money as long as you're there, but at any time they can cut you, at any time they could ask you to take a pay cut, and if you don't, then they let go of you, and that's their prerogative to do that, but you're really messing with the goodwill that you have with the wrestlers when you do that. It's like,
And the fans.
you know, you don't have, the contracts mean nothing, essentially, unless you have some kind of language in there that they can't do that, but obviously...
Gotta be guaranteed. Can I say something?
don't.
Can I say something right now? There are two people I want to talk to right now. Jesse Ventura and Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, if you're not a piece of shit liar, if you're the man of the people, the man of the boys backstage like you say you are, you're going to go over to Jesse Ventura and you're going to figure out how to unionize these motherfuckers, and then you're going to properly unionize against a corporation like TKO, which is federally legal, especially now. Before, here's the thing, with McMahon as a private company, he could have fought that unionization. Now there's so many precedents with Amazon, with everything like that. You as workers with a company like this could absolutely unionize it. But here's the problem, Mike. Tell it. Roman, Hulk Hogan, Reigns, CM, Hulk Hogan, Punk would never allow that to happen because that fucks with their paychecks.
The problem is that wrestling's a business of individuals, and you're always going to be able to find people who are willing to work under whatever your terms are, especially if you're WWE, because you have the platform and you have the money and you have everything. You have the years and years of history that draws people in. And that's exactly why they feel they can make cuts like this, and they're like, all right, we got fucking 20 elite athletes in NXT that are going to be ready, and we can just call them up and we just refresh. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with the idea of, like, you know, having a younger roster.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
You know, doing all that kind of stuff, but I feel like there's better ways to do it than,
well, it's very impersonal.
Going up to people like Kofi Kingston, who's been in the company for 20 years, and asking them to take a pay cut when they just signed a contract a year ago, reportedly. And now you've lost this guy, and like, hey, Hulk Hogan's longest run in WWE was like 10 years, and same with like Stone Cold or The Rock or whatever. But so unbelievable run for Kofi Kingston. But I agree with BG. Like, I never thought like Kofi Kingston would ever not be in WWE. I thought he'd be a lifer. He'd be Legends deal once he's done wrestling or whatever it may be. I'm sure one day
I think it's a different company,
Hall of Fame induction or something. But it's just like that kind of stuff. I think wrestlers look at that and they're like, That's just kind of shitty to do that to somebody like that.
It's
it's not even a different company, Don. This is a year ago when we went through the same shit with R-Truth.
Well, no, and who was in charge then? That was still TK. They're taking over the process, but it's the same goddamn problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we're dealing with the same exact thing that happened a year ago.
It is what it is. I am very
hey, I got an
frustrated.
idea.
Well, yes.
I got an idea. Maybe we just run through real quick and each say where we think these people end up.
Okay, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, AEW.
Obviously, AEW like the
as
second
soon as
they're
they
allowed.
can.
Can I tell you something?
Against...
I want that Young Bucks New Day. Also, can I say something to you?
Dude,
all the
Xavier
Kenny
Woods-
Omega.
New Day against Cope and Christian. That I can get behind.
That's what I want to see also, but
Kenny
they're going to
Omega.
do so much with Kenny Omega and Xavier Woods. Now it's going to be, they're soon coming up with all the gaming conferences, and even, like, there's going to be so much promotion that they're going to do in that realm together that they only have little
be
crossovers.
Fun. Yeah, wrestling's going to be a lot of fun that way. Okay, Alba Fire.
I think she'll go to AEW, maybe ROH.
She'll be with Tony Khan for some form or fashion. Yes. Now I could see Triple H always kind of fought for Kaylee Ray, and I could see her going to TNA and getting a paycheck there. But I'd like to see her in AEW because I feel like she'd be an asset in the women's division. Okay, how about Aleister Black and Zelina Vega? I say TNA.
I say TNA too because it seems like they are not wanted back at AEW, or he's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the situation. I don't know what.
I mean, Andrade went back.
Right.
So I'm never
he went back.
never say never in
go,
wrestling. You know what I mean?
If you subscribe to the Vince McMahon theory of if I can make money with you, by all means, I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
I think I guess it's somewhat telling that multiple wrestlers were like putting stuff out on social media, including MJF, like that they don't want him there.
Well, I'll say this.
It's obviously not their
I
decision.
didn't say MJF say anything. I saw one
Howard
Dean. I saw Howard Dean fucking say something.
Howard Dean, the former Democratic
president. Yeah! You want him back? No! But wrestlers are always salty, dude, and it seems like pettiness is a fucking trait of people in the business.
Something that I hope we discuss here shortly, Lucha Underground, maybe, a revival.
Per one tweet, right?
Per Lucha Underground
Twitter,
which hadn't done a tweet since 2019, posting a little vignette, and it said, like, más, which is more in Spanish now.
That is true.
That is, más does mean more.
If Lucha Underground is coming back, there are several people from this list I would love to see, and I think Aleister Black is near the top of that list.
Zelina Vega would be great there.
Could you imagine?
Could you? Yeah, 100%. Could you see?
If not, though, I think TNA for them probably, at least to start.
Yeah.
I want Lucha back so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. Lucha worked with AAA, I believe. Right?
They worked with AAA.
Yes.
But they weren't owned by AAA or anything like that.
No.
So what my understanding is that a separate entity owns Lucha Underground's rights, basically.
Okay, so
which is for the best. I
don't
necessarily want. I would rather it be its own thing, like it was. I don't necessarily want it working with WWE or AEW or anything else.
Now, my only concern there, buddy,
is if there's enough talent.
No. Because it's wrestling. I believe there's a million people out there who put their body online. You know what I mean? There's this. No, I think wrestling will never have a shortage of independent.
Just bring in the same guys, Chris DeJoseph, whoever.
Well, here's that. I want to see what's going on because if it's not run by the same people in the same way, and it's filmed different and stuff like that, is it even going to be the same? Is it just riding that name? Is it Extreme Rising? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm concerned. Because I remember just at the end, the episodes weren't nearly as good as they were before, and it wasn't the same by the end. So if we're rehashing something just to rehash it,
I rewatched it. I rewatched it last year. Season 4 was definitely not as good as the first 3 seasons, admittedly. Mm-hmm. But we are such a fucking mark for Lucha Underground. Are we not all in immediately if they come back with anything?
We will watch every episode, but I will be coming at it from a skeptical point of view.
I won't. I'll just be like, I'm hyped, and I hope
that time has passed. I can't anymore. It has to prove it again. You know what I mean? I'm not riding a championship I won 7 years ago. I need another now. So that happens in your top dog, brother. And Chris
You're a top
Sabin
dog.
and Alex Shelley, I think they go to
They'll be
AEW.
in AEW the day they're allowed to.
I think that tag team division is going to be really good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I'll say. AEW will definitely have the tag team wrestling over WWE. I think WWE has the women's division over AEW.
WWE
That's
doesn't
just
care
kinda-
about tag teams.
No.
And as far as the rest of the people, I think that the Uncle Howdy family goes to TNA.
I think Nikki Cross will be in AEW. I think Kairi Sane just goes to Japan.
I don't think Nikki Cross will be in AEW.
No, I think they go. I think they go to TNA.
I think that,
All of them?
Yeah, I don't.
I could
It
see
doesn't
the whole
strike me as
gimmick.
Tony Khan does not strike me as wanting that kind of gimmick in those tags.
Yeah,
It's like,
AEW's
remember when
more
the Matt Hardy
wrestling.
stuff happened and you kind of was like, ew, yucky, and he just kind of abandoned it?
Well, here's the thing. I think he's just a wrestling mark. He wants the wrestling mark stuff, and I get it. That's his.
I don't know,
That's
if
what
Nikki
it
Cross
is.
can do anything.
Oh, she's
she wants
hot.
to do. Even if she
Don't-
just does like a
don't-
deranged character.
Her
like she
husband's
had
in
in-
MLW. I hope she doesn't follow suit. To that
Oh
fucking
no,
place, but-
Killian Dane. That's where he is.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I see. If they all stick together, I would see them in TNA. Because they got like the Righteous, they got
And honestly,
they've got
yeah.
Rosemary's thing.
They
back,
fit
so
in
they got
perfect
those
in
kind of
TNA,
characters.
dude. And like I said,
Yeah.
with their working relationship with WWE, they'll just be like, "Go ahead, keep the shit, whatever. We'll still sell your products."
I don't know what TNA's fucking budget is. A lot of people have been now bringing.
It's
I
whatever.
don't know. I'm being dead serious. Where it's like
I know.
it's the
No, I
same
know.
thing. Where it's like, what, you bring in 8 people? Well, what happened to the other 8 people you had?
Yeah, okay.
I don't understand how TNA makes any money. I've been saying this for fucking 24 years.
Well, they did.
I was
like,
gonna
a
say,
probably-
it's since
probably a
2000 and what,
decent
5?
TV deal for them.
2002.
See,
When
no,
they
no.
first started.
They made money from the IPPVs. I know that for a fact, right? I know, like that tangibly to see it, you had to have done that, right? So it's fine. But after
I
they
have
got
to
a
assume
TV
this
deal,
is the
I'm not
best-
convinced they made any money.
Right,
I have
I don't
to
know how
assume
to
this
do
is
it.
the best TV deal they've had. So
How about
they
Hulk
have
Hogan?
something.
Did we talk about Hulk Hogan using fentanyl in TNA? Also, can I just say something?
I still
Why
haven't
we
watched
got
that.
why
You
we got
watched it.
why we got
I haven't
fentanyl?
watched it either.
Why the fuck we got fentanyl lollipops out there, man? Like, there's a lot of good ingredients you could use for a lollipop, dude. Like orange, strawberry, fentanyl. Come on, dude.
Crazy.
Fentanyl, the main thing that they tell you to make sure is not in your drugs because it will kill you.
Yeah. But he's like, yeah, I'm just licking fentanyl lollipops, popping out for Dixie Carter. I'm like, what in the fuck is happening here, dude? That fucking thing that is a wild look at him, man. And like I said, we knew, here's the thing. Again, nothing is groundbreaking. He was a dude who was kind of he was an icon to everybody, kind of a piece of shit behind the scenes, used his power, loved drugs because his body was falling apart, said the N-word that one time on the fucking thing a bunch of
Not
times.
that one time.
Well, listen, I only got one time on film, right? That's all I'm saying. He said that one time, and then his dick with the lady, and then, like, that's his legacy. That's his life, dude. And,
I'm
like,
sure
I
if
know
he
that.
got caught that one time on camera saying it, he never said it any
Oh,
other time.
yeah, like, who hasn't thrown the N-word around when talking about
Me.
your daughter's boyfriend?
Yikes,
You know what I
dude.
mean? Come on.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I
Yeah.
hope you don't about your daughter's
Kairi
boyfriend.
Zane, I think Kairi goes to AEW and gets paid.
I don't. I think she'll
I think
go
she goes
back
to
to
Japan.
Japan.
Just because
But
of
if she
everything.
goes to like Stardom / New Japan, she could do some stuff
Yeah.
with AEW.
I mean, I think they would love to pay her, and I think the division with Tony Storm's departure, I think it would be good to just bring in a major fucking name. And Kairi Zane coming in, hey, guess what she's got, Mike? That would really fit in with AEW. Don't work great.
I don't think Tony wants any more girls.
Well, guess what?
Ugh.
Kenny Omega loves his Asian girls so much, he's going to get him in there.
I question if he has that much influence over the women's division anymore.
I don't think
If he
anyone does. I think
do
Tony.
better.
I think Tony Khan was like, "Remember when I let you twerps play with me in the beginning? Not anymore." And Cody Rhodes is like, "Whatever, man. I'm heading out."
Smart.
That's literally what happened. He's like, "I can't talk about it. I'll never talk about it." I know what happened, dork. You guys had a slumber party fight. You fucking walked home. I got it. Fucking nerd. And the rest of the people is what it is. I think Jay-Z.
Matanza to Lucha Underground.
Matanza to
if it
Lucha
exists.
confirmed, yes. If Tony Khan was
King
smart, he would,
Cuerno to Lucha Underground if it exists.
God, I just really hope it exists in the form and fashion that we remember it. With Matt Stryker on the call.
Well, we don't have to have all the same things.
You like how I found the one thing we didn't like?
Is like, well, Tejano's in AAA. So
As soon as I saw Tejano, dude, I said, "Message Mike, his legend is back." He's got his full rope. He's like,
I've been seeing lots of good things about AAA, so I watched the show on YouTube this week. It was a non-Tejano show.
And they were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were not wrong. And it reminds me of like the old days of NXT. It's just a 1-hour show, so it's easily digestible. And they had 2 really good matches. They had a bunch of great angles. Like the El Grande Americano stuff in AAA in Mexico is fucking next level compared to like what they give us on Raw.
Yeah,
and honestly, the reactions
very
are
fun
fantastic.
show.
It's a
very
good
fun
show.
Yeah.
Undertaker, man, Booker of the Year, perhaps.
I will tell you from the bottom.
Undertaker and HBK is bookers for everything. Sean Ross Sapp tweeted 45 minutes ago. Fightful Select learned that on the day of the WWE mass releases, WWE approached numerous talent to take pay cuts. We heard many had 2 days to decide.
I mean, that's rough. If my boss came to me on a Monday and said, you have until Wednesday to decide if you're going to take a 60% pay cut or 50% pay cut or you're going to be leaving this job, I would be very upset.
And then someone responded with...
Has that ever happened?
Right. Someone responded with the...
Yes, it has happened. BJ made me take that pay cut. That is exactly what happened to me. That is literally what BJ sat on the phone while I had a pregnant wife and a brand new mortgage, and this fucking dude... Great point, Mike. Great job bringing this up. I was actually WWE'd by BJ a few years back. 2015 exactly. He's like, hey guys, we got 2 days.
It's not true at all. First off, I tried to get you a promotion. You declined.
Yeah, well, I don't sell out to the fucking man.
There it is.
Yes, you do.
I did now, though. I did now, though. I am now. I'm totally sold out to the man now, though. If the man's listening.
Someone replied to Sean Ross Sapp's tweet with the TKO/WWE executive total compensation and all the fucking... How much money these people fuck, like Ari Emanuel, Mark Shapiro, Nick Khan, Andrew Slimer. I don't know who that is.
Slimer? They're paying Slimer? No wonder they're cutting people, dude.
To be fair, Slimer deserves big time money.
Slimer went from $8 million in 2024 to $23 million in 2025.
What's Slimer doing? What's his job description?
He's the TKO CFO.
Chief Financial Officer. That's, a big job, but...
304% pay increase from $6 million in 2024 to $24 million in 2025.
Dude, that is so fucking crazy. This is just rich people just getting rich off of the... This is why corporate structure shit kills me. Those dudes are just getting richer and richer and richer. And to justify their fucking pay raises and shit like that, they are fucking pinching the pennies of these fucking people. And listen, okay, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, there's a lot of people on this list that are going to go find another job. Let's go to the other side of this list, the bottom, where, like, Malik Blade, Lucha Crucifino, like, these people, but really...
Luca Crucifino already announced his retirement.
Well, that's what I mean, like, these people are probably, like, just done with their career now there, and, like, because you... How do you justify a 300% raise like that? And then also do this?
Yep.
This is probably what that lady at JP Morgan did, too. It's terrible.
No, she was also, that dude's dad didn't die. That dude's a liar. This story is the best.
The whole story was fake.
Yo, this whole
The cannon. She didn't say. Look at these cannons.
Your fish head wife. I show my wife that story.
I don't even know what that slur means.
I don't know either.
How insane that
Can I tell you from the bottom of my heart? I went to my wife and I showed her the story and I said, I can't wait till I find an executive with cannons. Your fish head ass is on the street. She's dying laughing. She's like, this story is fucking nuts, man. That's the only thing that could distract me from Vrabel and Rossini shit. But I'm back on the Vrabel Rossini shit. I'm right back.
It's a huge fucking couple months for adultery, man.
Dude, started with the Coldplay people, dude. It just comes in threes. Very sad for these people's careers and lives, though.
Yeah.
But seriously, it is what it is. I think this is WWE. This is the reality. If you're going to work for WWE, this kind of turnover is to be expected. And if you're not going to unionize, then you're going to have to understand your company's going to take liberties when they can to meet the quotas. Bottom line, right? They have, as a publicly traded company, you have stockholders that you have to make decisions that it is in the best interest to make money, right? So, if I'm a shareholder for WWE, which I am, why can't I vote on, like, I don't want them to get $24 million a year. I want them to get way less than that.
Roman Reigns.
No, but like I want Nick Khan to get paid 8 again instead of 24, and then all these people have their jobs.
Yeah.
Like, cause that money probably paid for that.
Well,
right?
I mean, it certainly contributed to it, right?
It's just crazy. But yeah, welcome to corporate greed. Welcome to life. I was gonna say America, but really it's the whole world. This is just cool. This is what it's like when this is big business and we ain't part of it.
It's just bullshit. I can't believe. Yeah, to me, it's like the audacity to go to New Day and reportedly ask them to take a pay cut. It's like, go fuck yourself. Isn't Xavier Woods fucking hurt? Isn't he rehabbing an injury?
Well, I saw they.
I think I read that he's healed. I don't know.
Okay, even fucking worse then.
Well, did you hear about
Santos
Escobar? Santos Escobar is hurt. Went to go rehab at NXT, and they said, no, you're not allowed in anymore, and he can't rehab there anymore.
What's that gif where somebody tries to walk into the NFL team?
Yeah, the Jets guy, the Jets kid. They changed their locks. Oh, yeah, dude. That was Javon Belcher. All right, guys, let's go on to Backlash. Dude, that's inside baseball, dude. Come on, dude.
That was the Chiefs.
That was a wild Saturday.
What a Saturday, Donnie.
What a Saturday morning.
We'll never forget.
Yeah, holy
And the
shit.
Chiefs still to this day love employing woman beaters and child beaters. It's crazy.
Well, it's Kansas, dude. Kansas City, man.
It's Missouri. It's not Kansas.
I think that whole flat part of the country.
Kansas anymore, because it's Missouri.
I think that whole flat part of the country just gets bored and just beats the shit out of their women.
Oh, that's not good.
Might not be bad. Okay. Backlash, guys. Who you got? How's it shake out? We got a whopping 5 matches announced. I am AEW trained, baby. I need 7 matches announced day of, or this won't fly. Where's Big Boom AJ?
Where's Big Ann?
Big Ann! Dude, fucking bad. We had a Big Ann at my school.
Well, according to Wrestle Purist on Twitter.
Yes.
This
must be true, the thing you're about to say.
It must be true. Well, apparently they have the match order, not the match order, but like what's airing on ESPN2 and what's airing on ESPN Unlimited, where you have to pay for that.
Oh, okay.
Unless you have like the cable provider, whatever. Seth Rollins vs. Braun Breaker and Trick Williams vs. Sami Zayn is on ESPN2 for free. Then the match is on ESPN Unlimited. Roman Reigns vs. Jacob Fatu, Io Sky vs. Asuka, Danhausen and a surprise tag team partner versus The Miz and Kit Wilson.
Danhausen main eventing? All right.
Is that John Cena?
So,
no, it's definitely not John Cena.
I feel like that's John Cena, and he's gonna be like, I was just kidding about not wrestling anymore. I can't.
Based on who I think it is, I wish it was John Cena.
Who do you think? Who's it gonna be?
We'll get to it.
I want to know now. Tell me right now.
No, we're gonna get to it.
What a tease.
So there's a tweet that is now like kind of going trending or whatever. He goes like $30 for 2 matches in Danhausen.
Yes. Is it $30 every time?
To be fair, one of those matches is Roman Reigns.
It's $30 a month.
Oh yes, it is
right.
Can I just
it's
say
$0 for me, so I don't know what it actually is.
Oh, yeah. Fucking high horse piece of shit.
It's not a high horse. I paid for DirecTV.
Can I say something real quick? I gotta say this to you. I know that streaming is going to be the future and all that shit, man, but oh my god.
Here.
Oh my god, I hate having to be like on Amazon Prime to watch one thing, and like I'm on my YouTube TV to watch this other thing, but then I gotta be on fucking
annoying.
Peacock over here, dude.
Dude,
like,
the playoffs is disgusting this year.
I've always been somebody that likes to flip in between games. When they're streaming, there's no flipping to be had.
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm literally... Dude, I made my Florida room. We did a fire outside. I brought 2 additional televisions down.
Yes,
each
that's
with
what
their
I
own...
had to do for WrestleMania when the Sabres played.
Yeah, each with their own Fire Stick. And I'm like, I feel like I'm at like a bar. I'm like, which TV did you want this one on? Over here? This one? Yeah? Who's got the volume? Right? It's fucking stupid as shit. And I think that's more of a political commentary. I'm on my high horse today, huh? Look at me. So,
I think we've just kind of determined the world fucking blows now.
Yeah. Well, let's go. You know what we should do? We should invest all the Ring Rust Radio money into a property. We'll all move into one big house together, and we'll film it, and it'll be a fun comedy show.
Legends House?
That's what we are, bro.
What a show.
That is us, bro.
Show.
We talked about that the other day, because I still to this day talk about fucking Roddy Piper and Jim Duggan and him trying to cheat and saying life. I can't live without life. Right? And he said, oh, it's wife, not life? He's like, are you fucking kidding me? Also, Roddy...
Penny King just, like, randomly appeared on that as, like, a stripper?
Yes, of course.
And taught him how to strip?
And fucking, Mean Gene's giant arm.
It was his puppy arm.
Man, Pat Patterson with his flamboyancy. These are
Somebody
good times.
fucking pantsed Fink. I forget who it was.
He cried. Remember he cried? He cried, dude. He like fucking cried. Hillbilly Jim is like, what's up, guys? What the fuck's going on in here? That was a good show. We should, hey, George.
Piper went out like midnight,
George.
like Howl at the Moon.
Dude, let me tell you something. I've never felt more akin to a person than Piper. They just start filming him and he's like, get the camera away from me. He just starts walking into the woods. I'm like, I get it, dude. I do that all the time. All right, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. How's it shake out, Mike?
Looking forward to this match. Should be fucking pretty great. I feel like, obviously, Seth comes back and he loses his first match as Gunther, but this is Braun's first match back since injury, so you would think both kind of need the win, but I would say Braun needs it more,
100%.
especially because I don't know that this is a one-match thing. Like,
I agree. I think we get a match.
So I think that Braun should strike first here and get the win. My prediction, I don't know how viable it is, but looking at recovery timelines for a torn bicep, I saw 3 to 4 months. It's been 3 months since Bronson Reed tore his biceps. So if he's a fast healer or uses performance enhancers like a John Cena, then perhaps he could be back.
100% true. He's gassed. Or CM Punk. CM Punk's on the juice, I heard.
And he can help Braun Breaker win here. So my prediction is Braun Breaker wins with help from a returning Bronson Reed.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I could dig that. I mean, Braun Breaker's definitely going to win. I don't know about the whole Bronson Reed thing, but
I think Braun wins.
Yeah, I'm down with you there.
Somebody's interfering. I don't think he's going to beat Seth clean necessarily.
I actually think he probably could. Seth loses nothing. Seth loses.
I think there's a lot of clean stuff on this card. So I think
dude. Let me tell you something. I hate fuck finishes.
Maybe there's just no finish. They just brawl into the crowd and leave.
Ooh.
I mean, they just never start the match because they kill each other.
Remember when, what was it, Jacob Fatu and Cody just never had the match?
Yeah.
He didn't want to lose.
Because, you're right, he didn't want to fucking lose.
Io Sky versus Asuka, singles match, dream match come true.
Man, imagine if you had Kyrie, and it could have been like a triple threat or something.
I'm sorry, why would you...
Did you see what Al said about Kyrie, though? Did you see this?
No.
You saw it. I don't think Donnie saw it, but saying that people in WWE think there's a better than 50% chance that she's going to show up and be involved in this at Backlash.
That's because he's just going after fucking R-Truth shit last year.
Right. So, like, I mean, I'll say this. I hope that happens, and I hope that it just means that she's still around and doesn't get released. But I'm not predicting that. I think Io wins straight up.
Yes, I think they gave her nothing at all at WrestleMania, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And Asuka's like Seth Rollins. She's awesome every time. Losses don't really impact her. She just got nothing going on. But it is what it is.
They don't do anything with her anymore.
Their segment on Raw was awesome.
That was good.
They had like the backstage sit down, and then like Asuka like had her like lean in real close, and they're like looking face to face, and then she just fucking missed her like point blank range.
I'll say this to you.
It was pretty funny.
I don't know what it is, but when they yell at each other in Japanese,
oh boy,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's great.
Yep.
I don't know what's going on exactly, but like it's a universal language of like I can read body language and tone. And they're mad. They're mad.
I'm gonna go with Asuka here.
No, Io Sky, 100%. Sorry, this is an apology for WrestleMania. Trick Williams with little Yaggity There's Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
There's Sami Zayn.
Going with Trick Williams, who just won the championship.
Yeah. Will the gingerbread man be involved? Will he come back from the dead? We're gonna get a funeral for the gingerbread man.
Carmelo Hayes is the gingerbread man, and he kicks Sami Zayn.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah.
I love Trick throwing up the X for the gingerbread.
The
That's
whole
great.
thing, it's stupid, but like Trick made it like entertaining.
Yeah.
And then they put up
I
like, the graphic.
honestly enjoy the whole segment. So.
Then they put up the graphic for like Gingerbread Man, dies in 2026, and like Joe Tessitore has to like act like really sad. That happened.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It's good.
It was funny.
Clean fun.
I
wonder how much longer.
I'm not gonna sit here and let you just say.
I don't think you even watched it.
I watched enough to know that it sucked.
So you didn't watch
I definitely saw it. Was about to stop. Thought
You didn't
twice.
watch
It kept
Right?
rolling.
Didn't watch.
Trick has been great.
Amazing.
It's whatever. Next match is Danhausen. Who's the TBA, Mike? Come on.
The Rock?
It's The Rock. I knew it, dude. He was wearing a skirt last night. I knew it was just to hide his fucking balls because he's coming back now.
I'm afraid that it's
Oh,
going to
I
be
mean-
Jelly Roll.
Oh, my God, dude.
No. It's not
Yeah.
a Jelly Roll.
I think it's going to be Jelly Roll. He's been involved with Kit Wilson and The Miz before.
Yeah, but I thought didn't he just say like, hey, time for us to step away to Pat McAfee?
Isn't that what Pat McAfee said?
I thought
Oh,
Jelly Roll
Jell-
also fucking said.
Well, he is a fucking liar, probably. If
Oh.
it's not Jelly Roll, I'm going with Mr. Iguana, which is what I actually would like, because
That's just
Mr. Iguana.
This dude is
Yeah.
obsessed with Mr. This dude is obsessed with Mr. Iguana. It's unbelievable. I've never seen you like this. It's Sasha Banks in the prime, and then Iguana guy. It's crazy, dude. It's John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena's
No,
coming
John
back.
Cena.
He's not having
John
that.
Cena's coming
PG,
back.
what do
dude.
you got for the person who's going
John
to team with Dana?
Say John Cena.
I honestly
If you say I don't know.
maybe like fucking Royce
I said
Keys or Shinsuke. I'm looking at the roster. It's like
Royce Keys is like my third or fourth possibility.
Nakamura.
Joe Hendry, I was thinking. I know he's on Raw,
Oh,
but
he's
he's
on
kind
Raw,
of like the
though.
gimmick kind of guy, like Danhausen.
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
Me? Sure.
Yeah.
All of us. I think
Randy
both of
Orton
us.
at the end of WrestleMania Night 1 is holding up the championship.
Yeah.
Where the fuck has he been?
We established that nothing that happened in that match made any fucking sense.
Yep.
So,
Where is he though? What the fuck? I feel like they haven't even mentioned this. The hell is
I
going
mean,
on with
I would
this?
also try to bury every
Did
stink
they ask him to take a pay
associated
cut?
with
And
that.
he was like,
I don't know
"Fuck
what
you."
they're doing with the WWE Championship in general. It feels like
Gunther attacked Cody.
Cody fucking yes, but after fucking they teased the thing with Punk, Cody PPP'd so hard, he took a huge PPP and it just like fucked everything up. And fuck you, Cody. Why'd you do that? Nothing makes sense with WWE Championship ever since he PPP'd.
You guys love him. He's your savior or whatever. He's trash, and I always hated him.
I don't hate him. I just hate how he's been since winning the championship.
It's your fault.
Maybe
You did
Dragunov?
this. Oh, that red hot Ilya Dragunov?
Dragunov and Danhausen.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
I'm looking at the roster.
They're just gonna bring Brock back to no sell him again?
Brock and Danhausen? Okay.
Matt Cardona?
We went from Brock to Matt Cardona, dude. This is crazy, dude. You just said Zack Ryder when I'm trying to talk about Brock Lesnar, dude. Royce Keys.
Oh.
Kit
Okay,
Wilson's
looking at the
old
roster.
mate,
I'll go with
who
Royce
had a serious
Keys.
Injury. He's gonna come back.
Right, isn't he hurt? Like, what the hell's going on?
Royce Keys comes back and he just beats the shit out of these two. Danhausen
I could see it.
doesn't curse him, and then it's here we
It's gonna
go.
be Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll, I swear to God.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Roman Reigns, there's Jacob Fatu. Jacob
Here's what we're
Fatu's
tuning
out
in
here
for.
trying to fucking worry about one household. Roman Reigns out here worrying about them all.
That was a good
Dude,
promo.
I love that segment.
Dude.
I thought that was great.
Donnie.
I think
Yeah.
I.
Also
Tongan
wasn't good.
death grip. Tongan death grip.
Let me tell you a little something.
Were
about
you
this
moved? Did it move?
Well, first off, you know me and dumb shit old school wrestling moves pop me huge. So yes, of course, you know that true. nerve holds and shit. Nerve holds are my favorite shit. You're just grabbing the person's trap and just holding them while they just sit there and catch their breath.
Took Uncle Haku's move and used it against Roman. Like, this has been awesome. Like, I'm so glad that we got Roman coming out of WrestleMania because honestly, I didn't think we would get him until maybe like June, July.
You're not getting him in June. You're not getting him in June, you piece of shit.
No, we're not getting him in June.
I want to say this.
But he said, I'm going to be full-time in the summer. Summer solstice is June 21st, so he took it literally.
I'm full-time in the summer is one of the most oxymoron things. I'm full-time on Monday.
I'm just glad that we're getting him now.
What does that mean? You have the whole week, or you just Monday?
This rivalry, this match is just anchoring everything coming out of WrestleMania. Really
I will say this.
He wasn't around.
I will say this. Jacob Fatu's promos, I felt have been fine. I'm not like blown away or anything like that. But Roman Reigns has been
He's good for like
Roman
he's
Reigns
got the
has been
intensity,
good.
man.
Roman Reigns has been awesome.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is better than Jacob Fatu for sure.
I'll
say that. Low bar.
Well, these segments have been fucking great though.
Roman Reigns is what wins.
I'm very much looking
Roman
forward
Reigns
to this match.
Roman Reigns in a boat race.
And Jacob, like, he was getting loud chants
he was getting
after taking out Roman.
I couldn't believe
Almost
that.
nobody in the company would be getting that against Roman.
Nah, that's not true.
So that's impressive.
That's not true.
It's 100%.
Somebody beats the shit out of Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is such a big star that no matter who does, I could go out there and attack Roman Reigns. I'd get a huge reaction.
You would not.
I would get, dude. People would be like, dude, how that dude is stacked up. Look at his tits.
What?
Look at his cannons. They're like, show your fish head wife, dude.
I think Roman wins. I don't think there's interference, honestly. I think Jacob kind of pushes him to the limit. I think it's going to be a longer match, a really good match, but I think Roman wins.
All right, BJ?
I do think Roman retains the title. I'll say that. Because I think there's going to be something that has to write him off TV for a month. So what is that going to be? That's the big thing.
Well, okay, a post-match Tongan Death Grip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. He doesn't release it.
I agree.
He doesn't release it no matter how many fucking reps.
Jacob beats the fuck out of him afterwards.
Holy shit, dude. That's a good one. Just how many reps they're just all pulling him off. Maybe he starts death gripping a few reps, and they're just like, they crumble.
He just goes like psychotic. Or like Roman wins.
Throw it out like MacGruber.
Right, Roman wins at the end. He's like, all right, fucking acknowledge me. And Jacob just, lets
Roman
loose.
Reigns beats him so bad they arrest him, and that's why he's away for a month.
I don't think so.
He's like, look, now I serve time too, bitch.
That'd be funny.
See?
I don't think he's going to bury Jacob.
No,
he likes the kid.
I'm looking forward to this match.
No, it'll be fun.
Very
He's gonna make him look. The one thing about Roman Reigns is he's slow and methodical because he's not good, but he tells a good story. You know what I mean? Because he focuses on the story, and that's fine. I'm here for bumps.
Gave you bumps at WrestleMania?
You're spot monkey is what you're saying.
Hey, I don't know if that's racist or not, but I enjoy big bumps. Yes. AEW Double or Nothing, guys. Let's call it. Okada and Takeshita.
There's 2 matches.
I'm ready for them. For now, dude.
Gotta add 10
What is this, ESPN 2?
When is 90 days from now? That's what I'm saying. When is 90 days? Because I can't.
August, the beginning of August.
Okay, all right. All out, all in. That whole one. Remember that 1 week where it's all out, then immediately after all in?
Oh,
I hate that shit.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking big time, dude. I would move it if you could. It's never been a good idea. So that's gonna be good. And then FTR against Cage and Cope. I think Cage and Cope win.
Even though I don't quite understand an I Quit New York street fight, isn't an I Quit match just inherently a street fight?
100%.
No. I Quit match does not require knee pads over jeans. Street fights require knee pads over jeans. Sorry.
So what I'm confused about on this here, do
Where?
both people have to say I quit, or is only one person responsible for the entirety of the tag team?
Great question. Gary Michael
My
Capetta.
guess is that it has to be one.
Yeah,
I would love for
one.
them to do both.
Gary Michael
really
Capetta
set.
will explain day of. I'm positive of it.
Cope and Cage are obviously winning that.
So here's what's interesting about this, Mike. Before the New Day said we're not taking a pay cut, TKO, I was like, you know what? I could see FTR winning here. But now that the New Day will probably be in AEW, I think you want to have a nice dream match of Cope and Cage against New Day. So I tune out.
And
I
then
don't
FTR,
I don't think there
and
was
then
ever a
Young
chance for
Bucks.
them to lose because they still haven't done them against the Young Bucks and they've teased it. As much as I don't care to see that, they were always going to do that match.
That's fair.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Give it to me, baby. And then we're going to do, and New Day's going to come in and beat the Young Bucks for the titles. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Dude, let me just say, I'm going to say this right now. WWE in the fucking mud right now, dude. AEW focused on wrestling, giving it to me. Will Ospreay with Mox. Come on, dude. Are you serious? This shit is dude. AEW is clapping cheeks, and WWE is embarrassing in the sheets. You know what I mean? That's a
I hear they're.
line,
I
dude.
hear they might be losing their TV deal though, so that'd be tough.
I mean, the guy who reported that also called himself Jesus in one text message or one tweet. So, Lonnie Piccolo or something like that?
I think he was writing Jesus.
Ah, okay, that's what it was. Yes. But I will say this: I don't think it's not going to happen. He's just joking. When you see, I don't know, the TV deal shit is I guess concerning. I don't feel like I'm concerned. Warner said that's not an issue, and AEW says it's not an issue. So
I mean,
it might not be an issue. It might be an issue. I don't know.
If you put the pieces together, I think it does make sense based on WWE TKO's relationship with Paramount, if that goes through. So.
I don't have any problem with it. We'll be just fine over here. We're going to go to Spike.
Spike, great. That exists still. That literally Spike now called Paramount, which I was just saying would not probably want to have AEW programming.
Disgusting. Patreon poll.
Patreon poll, for those that don't know, patreon.com/ringrustradio. Every first of the month, we put a poll on patreon.com/ringrustradio. This month's poll: when should Roman Reigns lose the title?
Never.
I can't believe that was a text message that you got. I could not believe it, dude. Immediately, we don't need another part-time superstar.
Well, that's interesting because you voted never on the Ring Rust account.
I didn't vote.
I knew he felt that way.
Yeah. Never was the winner here with 44% of the votes. Then was SummerSlam. Then tied with Backlash and Royal Rumble.
Oh.
We do have a comment here from Chris Thompson. Says, since he won't be in Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions, he should lose before then. But Jacob Fatu is not a great choice. Have him lose at main event.
I mean, Jacob Fatu would be a great choice.
He's not a great choice. Guy's right.
If it wasn't Jacob Fatu, who do you think should beat Roman Reigns for the championship?
Like, before then or just at any point?
Let's just say any point.
Obafemi.
How about then before SummerSlam?
Well, Obafemi and Brock's
nobody.
SummerSlam, right?
Obafemi and Brock?
Or no, Gunther and Brock is...
I just can't see Roman not holding the title until at least SummerSlam, and I still think it's going to be far beyond that, too. So
yeah,
I have to tell you, I
definitely think he'll hold it through the fall when they have him and Cody for Street Fighter.
I believe 100% that he runs through WrestleMania. Someone takes it off him at WrestleMania.
Obafemi. I mean, that's the big money match at this point.
Yes.
Well, patreon.com/ringrustradio. Go there to vote on our polls. You can get the ad-free version of our podcast. You get early access to our retro for Sacramento. The movie Sacramento.
God. No, I would love the Kings. I would love to talk about. How about the
random Sacramento Kings game than that movie?
Oh my God,
Mitch Richmond.
I'd rather talk about the Sacramento Athletics.
Hell yeah, Chris Webber. But yeah, we did a retro for the movie Sacramento.
Brad Miller.
Are we doing it? Finish up. Finish. No, okay, BJ, your turn.
Casey Stojakovic.
Mike.
Yeah, I said Chris Webber.
Mike, next. Name
what?
Name another King.
I already said a bunch.
Name one now. He just challenged.
Doug Christie.
BJ, name another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
From back in the day?
Unbelievable.
Honestly,
Mike,
I think we fucking named them
Mike
all.
won. Mike won.
We named everyone.
You've never done
their whole starting lineup in a couple.
Right. What do you mean? What else do you want?
Just have you never played that game with your friends?
I have, but I'm just saying, like, we've named everyone that was relevant.
No, I don't think you did. I don't think you've ever had friends till you met me and Mike.
Oscar Robertson.
The Big
That
O?
was Kansas City Royals, but yeah, that counts. Nate Tiny Archibald if we're going to Kansas City.
Nate
Royals.
Archibald.
That's a fucking
Good one.
guy, dude. You don't ever do this with Mike. He's a fucking dweeb with this shit.
He knows too
Nate-
much. Wow,
Nate Tiny Archibald's a Hall of Famer. That's not like a huge poll.
Vlade Divac.
Vlade
Was it-
Divac, that's a good one.
Vlade Divac is a good one. All right, is
Um,
that the only Patreon poll we did? Was that one?
Yeah, that was the poll.
Okay, great.
But yeah, the movie Sacramento starring AJ Lee. We record that today. You need to listen to it. It's a great review. Most importantly, though, next week we are doing our next bracket challenge. That's Tuesday, May 12th, 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to determine the best mascot ever. I plan to send you guys the bracket tonight.
Wow, the Philly Fanatic and or Gritty. Final four, at least two of them are there.
Absolutely. not.
I will say Gritty is definitely going to be in it. I don't know about the Fanatic.
Fanatic's definitely got to be in it. He doesn't have to win, but he's definitely got to make it.
San Diego
mascots, though.
Chicken. That's the hill I'm dying on. I need him in it.
San Diego, yeah, he's being
There's
in
a
it.
lot
It's
of
one thing.
mascots, though, right?
Yeah,
Like
that's-
Tony the Tiger's a mascot.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The Philly Fanatic is. We talk about baseball.
San Diego Chicken's the most famous sports mascot.
That's not true at all.
That is 100% true.
Gritty-
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Gritty
He's-
blew him
his
out of the fucking water.
suit is at the Hall of Fame.
Gritty blew him out of the fucking water, dude.
Fuck that.
Gritty by the way, Gritty stand there as they're warming up is
That
good.
was a great one.
It's
Yeah,
so
that was a
good.
good one.
It's so good.
Gritty's very entertaining. To me.
He's very good. Yeah, they gave him to us because we suck so bad at hockey, and now we're good at hockey, and we have him, huh?
He's disgusting.
I know, it's the best.
He's a child rapist.
He's a child assaulter. He just punches them.
That doesn't make
He
it sound
wailed on
like
that
a
kid.
child
No, that kid
assaulter.
fucking deserved it, dude. Fucking
Wow.
little pussy. Oh, Gritty hit me. No shit, dude. That's his gig.
Oh, earmuffs.
That's like going to Gallagher and be like, he got watermelon on me.
Are we good here?
Is that a good Kevin?
I understood it.
Thanks, dude.
Sadly.
Let's do no, how about we do Dirt Sheet Busters? Yay.
Yeah, let's go in order of the show.
Strangeness in the latest report. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Egregious lies anonymously sourced. You gotta call Dirt Sheet Buster. Scoop doop, scoop doop, scoop doop, scoop doop. No lies, no retraction. Scoop doop, scoop doop, scoop doop, scoop doop. Per a source that's interesting to know.
Music was there. Go ahead.
All right, guys. A lot of lies this week. We're gonna start with wrestle votes. AJ Lee is
You're the
taking
police?
time away. I'm sorry.
That'll get
No.
the audio. That was actually the audio. 3 police cars just came by as Dirt Sheet Busters started. We need a new intro, and it needs to be sirens because we are busting
Holla,
these motherfuckers.
if you
dude.
hear me,
Yeah, hell yeah.
John Sapp in Melts. This first one's from Wrestle Votes. AJ Lee is taking time away per her Instagram post.
Okay.
I needed confirmation though. During Wrestle Votes Radio, sources revealed that Lee has completed her current stretch with WWE, is not booked for upcoming appearances. Here's a quote. According to sources, AJ Lee has wrapped up her current run with the company, and as of now isn't scheduled for anything in the near future. We're told her return isn't officially considered over, but there is some caution that it could be a while before we see her back in action again. And of course, this was quote-unquote reported after AJ Lee did a really long, goodbye for now Instagram post.
That is true. I remember that happening.
Yeah, so.
I believe them.
Yeah, me too, because AJ Lee told us. So.
This,
next
yo,
one's
can I
from-
say something? I'm
Sure.
always keeping score. That's score 1 for the Dirt Sheets.
This one's from Fightful. People who knew someone that got released were sad.
Okay. We're about to
You
go
buy
2
that?
for 2. We're like Carolina, dude. We're like Carolina.
According to Sean Ross Sapp, the backstage response to Luca Crucifino's release has been notably emotional. Especially, Donnie.
I was gonna say, from the bottom of my heart, we have never talked about it once, and 2 times in one show for this guy. You're welcome.
Especially among those who he had built relationships with him during his time in WWE. Here's the quote. Luca, especially. A lot of people were bummed about that. Like a couple people on the main roster as well that he had gotten to know.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's it.
People that knew him were bummed. That he
That's
lost.
it.
2 for 2. The Dirt Sheets don't miss, dude. Holy shit.
File that one under not worth reporting.
It's
That's
like
insane
Cat,
report.
who got him outside. He's fucking, he can't contain him, huh? Charmin soft. We're getting into.
It's from Wrestling Observer Radio. Meltz has no fucking clue what Cena's gonna do at Backlash.
I do.
No, he
Not
definitely
surprising.
doesn't. I bet they don't. No.
He's gonna do some fucking
I know.
lame-ass promo.
They're gonna make they're gonna make him read something.
Now it's the attendance.
Yep.
He's gonna say, "This is a thing about Club WWE." That's what it's gonna be about.
Can I tell you what somebody said to me the other day?
What's that?
No.
I told somebody how much that it bothers me with the stuff in the ring and stuff, and they said, "Well, Macho Man hocked Slim Jims for all those years, and you fucking ate it up." And I didn't have a good rebuttal for that.
That's facts.
I was
Won't
like-
you with that?
I was like, I have literally a Macho Man Slim Jim thing in my basement because of you, Mike. And it's one of my wisest
those were
investments.
great purchases, were they not?
Dude, it's a great investment, dude. It's just going to be worth hundreds of dollars one day. I mean,
There you go.
it is now, but it's going to be worth more, hopefully, some other day.
Yours won't be because you have it.
Nah, it's not true. It's safely in the basement, holding my straws.
It's in that cold ass basement.
Being preserved.
Touch
It's like Walt Disney's head.
It's cryogenically frozen in Donnie's basement.
That's why we
That's gonna
keep
be
all our.
Donnie.
That's why we keep all our pictures down there and shit. It's because we want to freeze our memories. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised you two didn't freeze down there in the winter.
We got a lot of blankets. Started a little fire in
that
the
didn't
corner.
help somehow.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I said this the other day. And I don't know if I said it to you guys. I believe this isn't really. I know it's a little bit off topic, but I'm taking a stand. I think it's a you problem. I don't think you know how to use blankets properly, right? Because I sleep down there. Hold on.
When I have them,
Hold on. This is my theory. It's my working theory. My wife and I sleep in the basement. We have no problem. It's never too cold for us. We're having fun. You almost shivered to death down there, right?
you have like a big ass
First off,
comforter.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on,
Are you sleeping on a
no.
fucking real bed or a blow-up mattress that then deflates so you're sleeping on the fucking cold?
Okay, I'm talking about him.
Right.
I'm talking about
You're
him.
essentially sleeping on the cold floor.
So to Mike, well, you put a hole in it with your keys. I don't know what to tell you.
That was my
Mike,
dog.
and then Mike in Orlando, screaming cold. He has to use towels to put towels on him, right?
No, not a
Hold on
towel.
a minute. It's a series of washcloths, whatever it
A
was.
duvet.
Right? So here's the deal. I just imagine Mike laying down with his arms like covered in those shorter towels and the big long one in his middle of his body. Right? So here's my working theory. You don't know how blankets work. That's
No,
why you're
I
always
do.
so cold when sleeping out.
If I have the blankets, I'm okay. But if I don't have them, I'm not.
You've been sleeping in
And-
weird ways for years and no one realized it until like...
There was no blankets saving us in that basement, though.
Dude, that shit was so cold.
Yeah. Enjoy. I love it cold. You're welcome. I put a fan on
It
down
was
there
like 20 degrees.
to blow the cold on
Would have been
me.
great in the
That.
summer, for sure, but it was not the summer.
Honestly,
it's
mine would be
fucking
close to
April.
20 degrees.
All right,
During a discussion on Wrestling Observer
you
Radio-
were in a T-shirt at the fucking WrestleMania party on day 2. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it was nice out that day.
And you're complaining about my basement being 20 degrees.
Actually, it was beneficial for Mike because he had to walk around the whole stadium 3 times.
Exactly. Probably 10 times. That's not a joke either.
I will say this to you, buddy. You're welcome. That fucking cold-ass basement kept you fresh that day.
Exactly.
It was like
I
a cold
tired of
plunge.
it.
It was a cold plunge. And you come out there, you're like, I could do another lap around this fucking link. You're welcome.
During a discussion on Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave
That was a good
Meltzer
weekend,
addressed
though.
Yeah.
well, parts of it.
We're gonna do it in
Addressed the
Nashville. We're gonna do it
situational
again in
part-
Nashville.
Dude, that'd be
Address this-
awesome.
As long as
Yeah.
I handle my own ticket. Address the situation while trying to explain why Cena is still being advertised so soon after WrestleMania. He pointed the idea that Cena's appearances are built into his deal with WWE. No fucking shit. Here's the quote. Okay, so the John Cena thing.
Okay.
So the
I'm
way
in.
he starts with that.
Yep.
Do you know that meme where it's like the dude with the fucked up hair and he's like aliens?
Yes. No. Yes.
That's-
The Suka Lucas guy. Yes, of course. I
Yeah,
love ancient
that's
aliens.
Meltz here. Okay, so the Cena thing.
To me,
The
to me, it always reminds me of Adam Schefter. Like if Schefter was just a piece of shit idiot. Like just imagine Schefter comes on ESPN and like, yes, Adam, we're gonna cut to Adam Schefter here. He's got breaking news. And he's like, okay, man, let me break down to you now, okay, guy?
So the Jalen Hurts thing.
The Jalen Hurts thing. Hey, AJ Brown thing, guys. Let's really do it.
Okay, so the Cena thing. So the situation there is that he's on Backlash. I'm not sure what the role will be because he said he's never going to wrestle again. They signed him a contract which called for a number of appearances. So this is one of those appearances.
Ah, yes.
It was not like, like his deal called for these things.
Yes.
Wait, what?
He said it did call for it, and then he said
Uh-huh.
it was not like, like his deal called for these things. But a
That
couple
doesn't make
sentences
sense.
earlier, he
Can you
said
read the
they
sentence
signed
for
into a contract
literally-
which called for a number of appearances.
Oh.
Yeah, that's literally the thing. This is what he's supposed to fucking do. It's his job.
He sounds like me when I'm stoned.
I like that he's
No,
like,
he just sounds like an idiot.
here's
Nah,
the
that's not what I said.
situation. He's on Backlash. We know. We were told by
And
him.
he's
And
Danhausen's
He said it.
partner.
I'm not sure what his role going to be, but because he said he's never going to wrestle again, like he's telling us new information.
I like
No,
that he says
like,
it doesn't. It counts as an appearance.
which is not part of his agreement, but previously we were told a sentence earlier that it was part of his agreement.
Yes.
All right.
I'm really confused. Dude, 3 for 3. Next.
You know what? Let's chalk that one for Melts. Yeah,
that's
good
it. It's
job.
3 for 3. You're back. He's fucking.
Yeah, they're on fire.
To
today.
Wrestling Observer newsletter,
Mhm.
ideas for different finishes were mentioned for a match.
About to be 4 for 4, guys.
Yep. While Roman Reigns ultimately defeated CM Punk in a brutal Night 2 main event, a new update reveals WWE
It
had
was
internally
brutal,
discussed
right?
going in a completely different direction for the finish. According to Dave Meltzer in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, on April 24, 2026, there was an idea pitched that would have seen Punk leave WrestleMania with the title instead, only to drop it back shortly after at the Backlash Premium Live event.
Oh.
Wait. You just said that Punk would win at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
then drop it back
Yeah.
at
I don't-
Backlash? That doesn't make sense.
What would be the
He was
point of that?
champion.
So, I don't believe for a second that ever would have been a thing. Here's what I do believe. I do believe that for any fucking match, there's a huge creative team of writers, and they will, say, well, what if this person won? Well, what if that person won? Yeah,
they
it's
really
called
showed us
fucking
that.
creative process, dude.
They told us it
Not worth
happens.
reporting.
4 for 4.
Worth reporting. Okay. You guys ready for the honorary Dirt Sheet Buster of the week?
Yes.
It's Anna the Sarah J.
Oh,
from
Big
Office
Anna
Christmas Party.
Sarah J.
From Office Christmas Party, famously. If you're fucking brain dead, you would think that. Sorry, George.
Love it, dude, with all due respect.
Anna J isn't letting rumors about her AEW future slide, and she made that clear before even stepping back into the ring. The conversation picked up after comments from Sean Ross Sapp during a post-AEW Dynamite show, noting uncertainty about whether she has re-signed with AEW, while also bringing up past frustrations he had heard about. Here's a quote from Sean Sapp.
Okay.
So, I don't know if she has re-signed or not. Months ago, I was told she wanted to be in Blood and Guts, wasn't in Blood and Guts, and she extended her frustrations to AEW, like, I wanted to be featured. I heard that she was very clear. She had Shawn Michaels' number and would use it as needed. That sounds like me. I don't know
right.
if there's
Yeah,
a more...
right. If you had his number, you would shut the fuck up about
Yeah,
it.
I'll
dude.
use it as needed.
Hi, Mikey.
I don't know if there's a more, yes, they would absolutely want her an NXT type of person than Anna Jay. Then Jay stepped in and didn't hold back. Talking to Twitter, she directly fired back at the claims, making it clear she wasn't on board with how her situation was being portrayed, while also confirming her return. Here's a quote from Anna. I don't know where this information is coming from, and you don't know what you're talking about. Please shut up.
Whoa.
You guys on Collision Saturday.
Dang.
That's fun.
I will say this.
There's a little...
Sean Ross Sapp is really good. So this is a blunder on his part, though. But I will say this: he's no Dave Meltzer. You know what I mean? I don't put him in that Dave Meltzer tier yet. He's not there insider wise.
He's not that bad.
He's not insider. No, Dave's insider of the year. Dave's insider of the
Oh.
lifetime. Man, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. There's a little bit more to this.
Oh.
After that backlash, Sean Ross Sapp issued a clarification explaining where the original information came from and how it was obtained in the first place, a.k.a. here's an excuse that he made.
Well, no, I'd like to hear this because you never are supposed to rat out your sources. So I hope it's not that.
Well, he definitely does, actually. Full disclosure, I've reached out to Anna Jay today to communicate this. The information came directly from her rep/agents at the time when the details of her deal came out last year. Literally all of it. They have since said that she is handling her new deal herself. If they misrepresented that info, sorry to relay that info. But that's the complete story about how that emerged. Every bit of it.
That is number one with a bullet. You don't fucking do that. Like, you do not oust your sources like that. And if you have the number to contact her privately, right? And you say that, be like, your reps gave me this information, that's where I got it from. That's where it dies.
Like, well, here's the thing. People were being a little bit mean to him, and Anna Jay was being a little bit mean to him. So
stand on your business. Be like, well, you talk to Anna Jay in one-on-one, and then that squashes that. And then everybody else is irrelevant. It's just online noise. Who cares? If you have a report, you stand on it. In that case, he did talk to her reps, which is actual journalism, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, this is the one time you actually did journalism. You don't back off it now, and you certainly don't air your fucking sources out like that. Oh, my God.
Well,
that's
Sean Sapp does to deflect the blame.
Oh, Mike, when you went to BFUU, okay.
Uh-huh. I don't know what that is.
And you're taking your college journalism class. Remember that part of the book where they told you when your sources, when convenient,
be a fucking snake. Yeah.
You got to air your private sources.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a good part.
I wish it was that easy. Diana Rossini over here fucking dying with the shit while this kid selling people.
Hey, her shit was correct.
We know who Diana Rossini's source was.
Yeah, but she still hasn't sold it out. She's still denying.
Good for her.
Good for her.
I don't think it is good.
Her first son is named Mike, dude, and the tweet, did you see the tweet that she wrote like 4 days after baby was born? She's like, I'm thinking of famous Mikes that were in the NFL. And I'm like, could you imagine looking back at you just like look down at your son and you're like,
it's crazy, bro.
Dude, every day there was, for like 2 weeks, it got worse and worse with the shit that came out.
It's not over yet. There's going to be more. It's going to ruin the AJ Brown trade. You watch it, dude. You watch it, dude. He's going to get canned, and the fucking AJ Brown trade, he's just going to be here, and we're going to be like, well, this is awkward.
Mike, before you get on to the coup de grace here, I have a report from Brian Alvarez on why TKO is asking WWE talent to take pay cuts.
Hold on.
This should be good.
Let's do.
He says their justification is things are very different now than when you signed this deal. Like, yes, we're asking you to take less money, but their argument is you are doing significantly less now. You're not doing 4-hour shows a week. You're not on the road 4 days a week, paying for transportation and hotels and this and that. You're on the road 1 day a week. You're wrestling maybe twice a month. You know, this is, we want to pay you less because you're doing less now. That is their mindset. That's their perspective there.
That's 0%. Like, if you're talking about somebody who signed their deal fucking 8 years ago, but the reports out there were that New Day signed new deals a year ago. Nothing in terms of how much you work is different
Who
from
said
a year
this?
ago.
Where did this come from?
Alv, man.
That's Alv.
Well, here's the thing. That is, listen, again, everything we say, take a grain of salt. It is what it is. But man, if that's WWE's perspective, that's a really shitty perspective. But it's conceivable, but it could be conceivable. I don't think it's incorrect. I think they're like, hey, listen, we're not using you right now. We got to justify it. Listen, when you have to, when you make a cut like that in the corporate world, you have to justify it. Like it has to be justified. Whatever. I'm not on that side yet. But when you fire
somebody who signed their deal 1 year ago.
We're not
the
using
like house shows and all that kind of stuff has been going on since the pandemic at this point.
That's a good point. So what's interesting is, because I was thinking about this during WrestleMania week, where it's like every single one of these people, it seemed like, was on a fucking different podcast, like every day, multiple podcasts a day. Like I think CM Punk did like every fucking podcast known to mankind.
Not this one.
A lot of them.
Not this
Right.
one.
No, he definitely didn't.
Jimmy Hart did this one.
Jimmy Hart did this one, WrestleMania
damn
week.
right he
He
did.
could have done any cast, and he chose this one.
That's your homework. Go listen, Jimmy Hart.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so my point was, like, they might not be wrestling because you guys aren't asking them to fucking wrestle, but these guys are doing a ton of media all the time now. They're on all these fucking podcasts. It's pretty crazy.
It's whatever.
And that's not like an insignificant amount of time. It's like Punk was on a podcast for like fucking 2 hours.
It's just corporate It's corporate bullshit. And then you'll get on a call and they'll talk about synergy and leading in the field and fucking yada yada yada, and you'll be like, "What the fuck are we talking about?" And they're like, "Actually, we just cut a bunch of people. We saved money. I'm making $25 million now."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, there it is."
AEW doesn't have house shows. Right?
What?
What's that?
Right? AEW doesn't have house shows, right?
No. They've had like 2 or 3 ever, I feel like.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, every now and then I think WWE has like a show, but like for the most part, yeah, they're not doing that. So
Once
no
in a
one's
while
really
they
doing
have them, but it used to be, 5 to 7 days a week there were shows, whether it's a house show or TV,
Mm-hmm.
All right, coup de grace.
Coup de grace. It's from bodyslam.net. Guys, how about that SmackDown main event?
Okay.
How about it?
What's SmackDown.net?
the
What is it? What is the name of this? Bodyslam.net?
SmackDown.net.
Okay. Is this a guy? Is this a guy we know?
The main
He's
guy
had some things actually.
is Corey Hayes, but they have like multiple people that
Sir Isaac's son?
post for them. Yes, absolutely. So,
Honestly.
just before I get into this, I want to let you guys know the main event of SmackDown was the Usos versus the MFTs, and Jacob Fatu showed up in Rec Shop.
Okay.
I
Okay.
did see that. Mm-hmm. Very cool.
I also
As a
saw, I
4
also
PM
saw Solo Sikoa being Boogeyman.
Solo Sikoa being
Being
Boogeyman.
He did like a Boogeyman thing the other day. It's pretty
I
fun.
don't recall that.
I'll show you.
He's good.
He's
good.
As of 4 p.m. Eastern, Sami Zayn's segment was listed on the early rundown via bodyslam.net to close tonight's episode. That puts him in the final spot of the night after the chaos he caused last week when he showed up dressed as a gingerbread man and attacked United States champion Trick Williams during a celebration.
I definitely don't think that was ever a thing.
No, me neither. I think the thing was always going to be Jacob Fatu was going for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of the next pay-per-view.
Let's make him look strong. Yeah.
I think he got the 9 o'clock main event. You know what I mean? The first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sami Zayn did?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
They did a little flippy
I
flop.
don't even know if he got that, to be honest.
What an easy mistake to make.
I know, honestly, it's a little flip.
That's a
dude.
shame.
It's a little flip, a little slap.
Yeah. You know what, though? Plans changed.
Ah, the classic.
They
Mike,
sure did not.
Mike
actually,
had
at
him.
all.
No, we did. Dude, I will give that one to you on that one, Mike. That is a good one. But,
Thanks, man.
5 out of 7 ain't bad. You know what I mean? And the other one, the ones that were bad weren't even really Dave. So this is another feather in Dave's cap, in my opinion. The fucking absolute best to do it. BJ, how we do? Mike, how we do? Ooh, wow! I like Dave too. Fantasy standings, Mike.
Don, how do you think you're doing so far, man?
I'm going to tell you from the bottom of my heart I tried, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite me.
He's probably like in first place.
Well,
I
okay.
tried.
You're
I
first.
actually tried this time, so... And I mean, tried in the loosest sense of the word. I didn't chat GPT it, I did it myself.
In 10th place with -10, Tyler Walsh.
Okay. Tyler.
I mean,
he deserves it.
It's only -10. It's not
He's
too
a
bad.
clout chaser.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what that means, or are you just saying it?
Yeah, I'm just saying it.
Okay.
That means he's on
I'm just saying
OnlyFans,
it.
right?
Nah. Tied for 8th with -5, George Cruz and Mongo.
Oh!
Two guys just
Oh.
drafting for respect.
Seriously, just absolutely with the wrong
I
head.
drafted George's team, yep. I certainly did that for him.
You did. You did.
In 7th with -2.5.
Holy shit, dude. I haven't heard my name yet, dude.
Yeah. In 6th with 10, Big Money Mike.
Oh!
But-
What's that? Hold on. What's that I see in my rear view mirror? Oh, it's just Mike's broken down egg.
My winning percentage for my wrestlers
Here we
wrestling,
go.
100%.
Here we go.
100.
This is what happens when you beat a team and they're like, but my WAR was higher. But my WAR was higher. My OPS much higher.
My
You
other
lost.
wrestlers are waiting in the wings. Only Royce Keys wrestled so far.
Okay,
So don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'm really excited about it. Can't see in my rear
Tied
view,
for-
bitch.
Tied for 4th with 15, Chris Jeter and Dante Yeager.
Wow! Watch out, dude! Oh, PJ, that means me and you were up here, huh?
Yeah.
You're defending champion. I'll bitch shot the shit out of you, dude. I want to win now.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
In
Don't worry, I'll
3rd
choke
with
it up.
25, BG.
Ah! Oh, shit, dude.
That Finn Balor loss knocked you down.
Wait, I didn't hear
Dude,
Reggie's
I was
name.
thinking about
Is
that.
it me and
I
that
was like,
fat
what the
bitch up top? He's going to break the whole fucking thing up here.
In a tie for first with
Oh, my
35,
God.
it's Donald Wood and Reggie Gill
Yes.
who would beat the living fuck out of Donald Wood.
Dude, he should sue his legs for lack of support. I would break this. I'd fucking kick so much ass my feet would stink. This motherfucker's nothing to me, dude.
I drafted Reggie's team, so I'm gonna take it's me and Reggie against Donnie.
The line is 0. Once it gets below 0, it's that person's team. But if it's above 0, he's like, I drafted that team.
Donnie fell ass backwards in the top pick and the obvious pick, Obafemi, who's doing a fucking open challenge, is gonna win every single week.
Dude,
Yeah, that was insane.
let
dude.
me
Yeah.
just say to you, it's just a matter of time for your boy. You're gonna win it all again.
Could
All
Donnie
again.
win his second ever championship? In
Did you go back and
42 years?
look? Did you go back and
Can I
look?
just
No,
say-
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna
But
go back and look. Is it all on here,
Okay.
PJ? If I wanted to, could I go back
No,
on here and see who won?
I mean, yes, but you haven't. That was like from like when Cahill was around.
Okay, I don't give
Even
a
with
shit.
that, BG, here's my.
He
thought.
believes
I don't
I've
think he
never
has it
won.
here.
I think he's maybe won twice, and that is when we had like 4 people.
Yeah. I just want to say this. We didn't talk about this earlier. Obafemi, basically on the show, retires Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and the best they got for this guy is let's have a couple of fucking squash matches and an open challenge.
I'm
afterwards.
okay with it. That's how you
No.
do
I'm
it.
okay with
That's
that.
how you
Call
do
it
it.
out.
It's how you
Give
do
him
a
fucking
monster.
Real story. No, he's already a fucking monster. He called out Roman Reigns right after WrestleMania. Give him at least a fucking storyline.
You're
What the fuck
biding
is
his.
this?
You're biding your time
Yeah.
until he wins King of the Ring.
And honestly, he's becoming a spectacle. Like when he does
And,
crazy
dude,
shit to people. It's like Bianca
Him doing
Belair,
that
like lifting
fucking-
people and
that
shit.
throw of Otis and the power bomb, like people will just went fucking nuts for it.
Yeah, you're assimilating the
I'll say
people
not.
to his
It's not a
moveset.
storyline. Assimilating.
Yeah.
It's on the fucking main roster for fucking 5 months.
Guess what? They haven't done a great job assimilating him until now.
No, they
I
didn't.
like when a monster does this in a territory. This is what you do. Tell him. Will you fucking tell him about territories?
I
know
think
that's
it's
right.
fine because obviously the end
hold on,
game
hold
is
on.
he wins King of the Ring and then he goes for the championship at
He's not
SummerSlam.
even on the fucking pay-per-view.
Look at me from the
I
bottom.
didn't expect him to be.
It's going to be an open challenge in the
Should
last
be
10
one of your Top
seconds.
stars.
Why are we burying the lead here? I'm in first. Why are we burying the lead? I'm in first.
Fuck you. Let's get out of here.
I try one time, I dominate. This is why I stopped trying, so I gave everybody else a shot.
That's why you.
That's why I stopped dominating. I'm going to go back. I'm going to look. I've won at least 4 times. This will be my 5th. I'm going to be Booker T when I win this one.
There's no way.
He
Email
won 6
time?
championships. No.
No,
Psych!
there aren't any.
We
because
actually do
You
have.
drove everyone away.
We do have one.
Oh, we also
You just
had
didn't get it
Evil
in time.
debut on NXT. There we go. We talked about it.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, evil.
Yeah, now they named him like Nino Nakaraka or something, and it's not good.
Okay.
Whoa.
I like evil.
I do like Evil. Yes.
I always liked Evil also. I don't like
I'm a
the
Takagi Watanabe guy.
They also debuted like 20 fucking new people. So.
Yes, they sure did.
Mhm.
And but that's what it's going to be, and that's okay. Like that's how honestly they're building a roster around your top stars, and then a rotating cast of supporting characters. Can you
they
describe
debuted this-
territories to me, Mike?
Sure.
Right.
Let me describe cartoons to you. They also debuted this dude Will Cruz, who I didn't really know much about. He's this huge fucking
The fat
British
guy.
dude, and everybody says he's like really. He kind of reminds me of fucking white Keith Lee, maybe.
Yeah,
So-
well, he is. His body looks so soft. It's very goofy to watch him because he is such a fat fatty.
He did a good moonsault.
He's an incredibly talented wrestler. He's just a big fat fatty. So, all right.
You can say that.
Yeah, I can because I'm a big fat fatty and I can throw
Yep.
stones in this glassless home.
There you go.
All right, bye.